The latest trade data shows that in July, South Korea's current account logged a surplus for the third consecutive month on the back of robust chip exports. Our Lee Soo-jin explains.
South Korea's current account was in the black for the third straight month in July on the back of strong semiconductor exports. Preliminary data released by the Bank of Korea on Friday showed that the country's overall current account balance in July logged a surplus of $9.1 billion. After swinging into the red for the first time in a year in April, the current account balance once again recorded a surplus in May and has remained in the black for 3 consecutive months. And while July's surplus is smaller than that of June when the nation recorded its largest current account surplus in nearly 7 years, it was the largest for the month of July since 2015. With this latest data, the current account balance in the first 7 months of the year tallied up to around $47 billion, a significant surge from the $5.2 billion recorded the previous year over the same period. The latest figures for July were mainly driven by the goods balance, which tracks exports and imports of products. The goods balance logged a surplus of $8.5 billion, marking the 16th consecutive month in the black. While that surplus was smaller than the June surplus, it was larger than the one recorded in July 2023. Exports rose nearly 17% on year in July to $58.6 billion, mainly driven by strong demand for semiconductor chips. This is the 10th consecutive month that outbound shipments have shown an increase, with chip exports rising around 50% compared to the previous year. But imports also saw an increase of 9.4%. The services balance once again recorded a deficit amounting to $2.4 billion, which was similar to the previous year when it came to $2.6 billion, but larger compared to 1 month ago when it logged $1.6 billion.
The services balance logged a larger deficit than the previous month, as the travel deficit grew due to the increase in outbound tourism from the summer holiday season.
The Bank of Korea official also projected that the current account will record a surplus in the second half of the year, as exports are expected to remain strong with the continued recovery in the global manufacturing sector. Lee Soo-jin, Arirang News.